yourself, and others can't type you, so you can't be typed.
No, but when you're typing other people,
Back to where
you don't know the whole story. You don't know everything about them.
Obviously,
which means that when you're typing someone else,
you're
seeing
us
the superficial idea of somebody else.
Well, you're giving us a superficial idea of yourself because that's all we have to work on.
Yeah, but that's all you have to work on with people that you're typing.
You realize that typology is just like a general picture of a type of person, right?
No, but you're also saying that typology is the way you think, which means that it's way more than just a general idea.
It's a pattern of behaviors.
No, it's a pattern of way you're thinking. It's not behaviors. It's the way you think. So the behaviors is based on your thinking.
But those thinking patterns govern the way that you behave. And the way you behave and interact with other people.
Cognitive functions which is your thinking.
So you say that people can type themselves, and which implies you can't type yourself. And so when someone tells you are this type, you say no. That implies that you know yourself. You know your type when you say no. And before that you said that you can't know who you are, your type. Yeah, I don't know if I'm saying if I'm expressing myself in an understandable way.
The reason why is mostly because I know that I'm not a feeler type.
How do you know that?
Because of stuff that I don't want to say to people on the internet.
You seem very feely to me. You seem to get your feelings hurt. You seem pretty sensitive, very sensitive to your own outlook or your own self perceptions you have of yourself. You seem very insecure about how others see you.
So insecurity is the same as having emotions.
No, that's not what he's saying.
I'm saying that you come here.
And emotions are the same as having value judgments in MBTI. Because value judgments are actually what introverted feeling is. It's making judgments based on emotions. Or based on feeling. So you're making judgments based on feelings.
Which you've been doing. You've been like, people are so much more than this, and you are ignoring the fact that we've been talking about general patterns of people.
What if we say that ESFP is a type that doesn't like to be typed? Will that make you an ESFP?
That's a great question.
No, it wouldn't.
Why?
Because that is way too generalistic and typist.
Typist?
Because it's way too generalistic of one type. It's the same as me saying that all INTPs are Enneagram 5s.
Which 95% of them are, anyways.
Yeah.
No.
I'm 5.
Well, I've
literally every INTP in here is a 5.
In here that are INTPs in a different spectrum, in a different anagram. So I don't believe that is true, and I've also read that isn't true. But it doesn't mean that it isn't, because statistics is biased in the sense that you're looking for certain things, and it's confirmation bias in so many ways.
So you're unable to be typed because you're too complex, and you...
No, I'm not saying that I'm too complex. I'm saying that everybody is too complex. When you're looking at other people, they don't seem complex.
You are a person too. I'm including you in this, everyone.
I don't want to be an INTP. Jacob.
No one said you did.
No, Jacob did.
Oh. What do you want to be, darling?
I don't want to be...
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh.
No, it was meant that way. What do you want? What do you want from us? We'll give it to you right now.
Yeah, why are you still here?
I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying, whatever you want, that's what you are. And you're very complex.
I don't even know how we got back on this topic.
You keep...
It was probably me.
Yeah, because I didn't bring it back up, and
I am an Apache.
oh shit.
Just saying.
Oh, you're done talking to me. I'm so sad.
Well, we're having a circular conversation. It's not going anywhere.
It's like
I think I'm probably here because of motherfucker too. That's my answer.
Because what?
Because someone's giving you attention, positive attention, and you're like, oh my god, someone likes me. I'm gonna stay.
No, you can stay. We're not telling you to leave or something. It's fine.
I gave you the answer ages ago.
Why do you think you only come on here when you're drunk?
Yeah, why?
Shouldn't you have introverted sensing and know why I told you, so you could just like look back in your categorized system?
I don't remember. Maybe it wasn't important enough. Is it because you feel like a loser? When you come in here, you have to be drunk?
That's unnecessary, Magnus.
What?
That's not necessary.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm not talking about her. Just, some people, they feel like they are outside the social norm, too far away to go on the internet, talk to strangers.
I don't think that's it.
You don't think so?
Nah. I think this is her idea of fun.
What are you saying, motherfucker, too?
I'm just curious, though.
Well, then ask me some real questions instead of just being bullshit with me. Seriously. Oh, what did you ask me? How come I don't show up sober? Because I don't really have time for this. Because I don't really respect any of you at all. And this is just my spare time before going to bed. Yeah, instead of being on YouTube.
You don't respect us, then why are you even here?
It's fine, it doesn't matter.
Because it's more entertaining than YouTube.
You know this goes straight up to YouTube, right? It all is recorded and all is uploaded.
And sometimes there are some valid arguments and discussions in here, but when it's all about typing someone new, it actually makes me respect you less.
Why?
Whenever someone new comes here, they usually come here to ask to be typed. And
the only
if
reason I
someone,
liked this channel to begin with was because I saw a few debates about something that I liked, and I wanted to be involved.
What would you like?
Oh, you want to
debating.
debate with
The
Eric?
thing is, guys, you guys are focusing on her weaknesses.
But this
and
is
then
just
you are taking turns
really
poking
fucking
fun of
stupid.
it. And
Yeah, but she's been poking us.
No, she hasn't.
Okay, not
You guys hold the higher ground because you guys know what's actually going on. And there is group mentality.
She
So
just fully admitted why she
she's
comes here.
pressured by a lot of people.
Unless she's lying.
It's really fucked up, really, when I watch this shit.
It is pretty fucked up coming in here and just pissing on everyone by the best of her abilities.
She didn't.
Really?
Were you here yesterday?
the problem is that I don't think that there is a problem as much as there is.
No.
We're still clinging to something that doesn't exist or something like that. You know what I mean? It's like
But
she didn't do anything wrong, but at the same time we didn't do anything wrong, and we're still like fighting for no reason.
We're playing the game. She wanted to come here to get drunk before she went to sleep, and we are enabling her.
No, that's bullshit. She said those things afterwards.
So you were lying.
No, you don't get it.
Oh yeah, well, I'm sorry how we're probably not gonna get it, but you know what I mean.
No, not you. Never mind. I can talk about it if you want to listen.
But knowing somebody's type makes you feel in control socially.
Yeah. It's kind of.
So
why is there a
when
motherfucker
we don't
3
know
in
if
here
somebody's
now?
type, it makes us insecure about her boundaries. Or not boundaries, but her personality. So when we know her type, maybe even her tri-type, it makes us feel like we are in control of the people in the room. That's why everybody, when you come in here, oh, what's your fucking type? That's how everybody is. They want to know.
The thing is, when someone new comes in, we say, hey, hi, how did you find the channel and stuff like that, because it doesn't happen so often. And then we ask, hey, what's your type? Do you want to get typed? Because that's what you expect people who come to a typing channel. But if she said, no, I don't want to get typed, then that's about it. That would have been the end of it. But she says, no, I don't want. She didn't say no, don't type me or like something like that. But she said something along the lines of, no, the community functions and stuff, and don't put me in a box, and you can't know yourself and stuff like that. And when we talk about her type, and she says I don't care, and we like between us talk about her type, she keeps jumping in and saying, no, that's wrong or something like that, but I don't care. And you know what I mean? How?
Yeah, but I did mention that she's not familiarized with the type, and she did, knowing that someone was ignorant and can't defend themselves. You should back off. It's just, I guess, intellectual integrity, I guess.
Yeah, but if I back off and the persons keep triggering me or trying to put me back in, what do I do?
It doesn't seem like she wanted to be typed.